Are there times in your life when you felt like you are going to choke, you're having palpitations, sweating, you feel like you've got heart attack? All the symptoms that people tell you about heart attack, you feel all those. Dry mouth, it subsides. This is called anxiety. Anxiety is your inability to control a chain of reaction that almost feels like heart attack. There are different types of anxiety, okay? Some people will feel it like this before interview, before exams, before any particular event. But if it sustains beyond a point, for example, you are not able to control that emotion and it goes beyond a point, it affects your functioning of life, then it is something that needs to be addressed. So with regard to anxiety, this anxiety attack, is it that serious? The truth is it feels very serious. It feels really serious, and people, when they go through it, they really feel like they can't control. It could be triggered by a sound, it could be triggered by a thought, it could be triggered by some incident, and like if you turn on the switch and the fan goes off, it just happens and you can't stop. You really want somebody to help. Some people breathe in and breathe out, blow in a plastic bag so that they feel they can control. All these are measures to stop and contain the effect. And in reality, when people go through it, it's not very pleasing and it's not easy to deal with it. It tires you out. Anxiety by itself may not cause any serious effect, but because if you feel anxious repeatedly, that might have some hormonal imbalance that can create stress, which will have impact on your condition, on your physical health condition. So what is anxiety? It's a mental health condition that could happen because of genetics or predisposed condition, or you might be exposed to some anxiety, stressful situation when you were a kid, and that continues. And some of the anxiety are separation anxiety, when especially people feel that when they are young, when your parents leave you and go, kids feel this, they might not come back, they'll feel anxious. So some anxiety are manageable, as I said before, but panic attack, when it happens, it's pretty serious. Can you control it? Of course it can be controlled. That's the main purpose of this video. Can it be managed? Yes, it can be managed. It can be managed medically using antidepressants, anti-anxiety medications, or beta blockers. Sometimes people who've got thyroid condition, they might feel anxiety attacks as well, and they can be treated by thyroid medications, okay? So there are medications. Psychologically, you can do CBT, and some therapeutic methods are also there. In NLP, there are some specific methodologies that will help you to get over anxiety like this, which I will teach you in the next video. But this entire video is to show that anxiety can happen to anyone. Anxiety attacks are normal. The only time it becomes concerning is when it lasts for a longer period of time. Otherwise, it's good to be anxious. It just increases your level of alertness. But when it lasts beyond a point that affects you functionally, please seek medical help, or approach psychologist, psychiatrist, or go to a hypnotherapist or an NLP therapist like myself, to a coach. All these will help you to come out of anxiety very easily. This is Hema Manu Anand from Panacea Valley Consulting. If you like this video, like, subscribe and share. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to answer. In my next video, I'll give you more information about treating anxiety using NLP. Thank you very much.